Hey everybody, this is Al here. Welcome back to another episode of Magic the Gathering. No, I'm sorry, I mean Mages of the Magical Ways. Mind over Magic. Latest game from Klei Entertainment. Klei, it reminds of... Klei. I just forget it. Normally I would edit that stumble I had on my wording, but with how things are going in space, does it really matter? Klei, it reminds of play. Yeah, I know I used to call them Klei, but apparently I've been corrected by commenters that it's Klei. Yeah. Klei also it rhymes with clay. So, you know, they could have just said Klei, C-L-A-Y. Let's get into it. So we're starting to get this foundation all set up for reasons. It was explained in the last episode, so just you go watch that if you're not caught up. It was a very interesting episode with a lot of shenanigans going on. We are being plagued almost every night by a pack of crows, both spectral and regular, that come swarming across the lands. And while my mages are sleeping, they proceed to eat and destroy things all over the place, including all my carpentry. And then my mages wake up and waste tons of time trying to clean things up and repair things. So that's something that we're going to have to deal with quite soon. However, the most immediate thing we have to worry about is Ida, once again, spiraling out of control. Doom and Gloom is just because of the race, the Raven cultist, but the rest of the stuff, he did have craving recreation. He has 3 sets of trauma. He's down to 1 last death save. We're at the point where, unfortunately, we're going to have to let him go. If he doesn't get out of this tailspin, I'm going to have to let him go. And he's a nice mage. He's a good fire mage, and I don't really want to replace him. Meanwhile, though, we do have Rain, who needs to be graduated. Rain was just a quick student to get some scrolls in. And one of the plans I'm going to do here is I'm going to not hire him. I'm going to graduate him. And I'm not going to use this mage. I'm going to use Ida. And they'll get a conviction bonus because they took part in this ceremony. So we're going to do that. And maybe it will help things out a bit. And we'll also set the speed the fast because, you know, we're not sitting here and watching it at normal speed. So we'll see if that helps him a bit. And then he'll get his recreation. Or if they've already had it, maybe. They've already had it. So now he doesn't have the recreation. He gets plus 10 for that graduating. So that might be a way I fight against it. Because if he starts getting too low on this again, he's going to break. He's on his last legs. So I don't mind if he has 1 of 4 left. That's fine. But I'll have to retire him if he's going to start to get squirrely on me. So let's continue this along. I think we're doing some research. Seems like we have endless research to do. Build some more chests because there's just so much stuff laying around. And honestly, this is probably not even enough chests. Yeah, I also am building another cabinet in here that could load up more food. And I do feel like I'm going to need more chests. I think I could set some right here. Why don't we try that? Let's just quickly build a chest here. Storage. Yeah, and we have no stone. What? We're out of stone. Okay. Well, how about we work on mining that and get ourselves some stone. There's certainly a lot of stone on the map. Here's another large one. I think we'll just prioritize getting that done. And I can see, as the night's approaching, the crow spirits are coming out. Oh, my. They just never stop. How many are going to attack me tonight? Here's another one. Okay. And I bet there's a virtual army of them are just stomping across the land, coming to make my life miserable. Ida will go to sleep before killing probably even one of them. We'll have to see what happens. But at least we're starting to get an early target crosshair on these guys. Okay, so they're not quite going to sleep yet. Ida, please get out there and, yes, start killing them. Ida, kill a few more. Don't go to bed. Get them, Ida, just a little bit longer. Get as many as you can. Oh, no, they're all going to bed. Oh, well, at least our ghost is going to fight them all night. So the research that we were doing was for, where is it? Are we in here? Heading towards, no, it's over here. So we are doing this research in order to get the meat recipe, and then we can make meat out of the rats, and then that's going to allow us to make the scarecrow accessory, which will be great. And the one thing, though, is the brains we have, I don't think the spectral guys are dropping brains. I think that only the real ones drop brains, so even that's not very good. So I'm not too pleased about them coming. I don't know if we get anything from them. There's a real one. Little sneak. Yeah. Nope. Got one here. I'm gonna get on him. There comes another. Any more? I'm gonna check on this side. There, yeah, we got a couple here. Okay, well, at least we'll get brains from them. The normal crows tend to stick outside in the garden and just eat my plants. Whereas the spectral crows, they just come ripping in and start destroying anything they can. And the problem is, too, the normal ones run away. They don't just stand there and take it. So he's going to be chasing them all over the countryside, trying to kill them down. Get him, get him. Needs another shot. Get him. Look at these things. And the day is starting. So now my mages will wake up and, you know, they're like, hey, what happened last night? Why is everything destroyed? What's been going on while we've been sleeping? Now we have a gremlin because it's so messy. Yeah, we're going to just make sure that's a priority 5 to kill him. Because gremlins will destroy your goods. They're just upset. They're upset because it's messy. So hopefully now, can I build some more stone? No, I can't. I need stone. Okay, so not much I can do about this unbelievable mess that I have. Yeah, I'm at this point where I have a lot to do, as I said in the last episode, but I can't be pressuring them. Oh, come on. Let's get a battle going. We can take... Yeah, we'll take Quentin. Quentin's nature 4. Okay, so a lot going on once again. No rest for the wicked. Here we go. Now these guys are fairly easy. I mean, in all honesty, problem solved. When in doubt, just add fire. Okay, so Sonia's ready to graduate. We're going to do that immediately because we need to get more students in. And we'll let Ida do it, so he'll get the buff from it. And I need to think about what Quentin's going to when he gets up. Oh my goodness, he can go to level 6. How did that happen? He was 5 before. He was a cap of 5, and now suddenly he can go to 6. He's feeling, I don't know what that means or if that increases his power, but I'll take it. We're going to get rid of this one, so we do need to think about hiring more mages. And right now, we just have an Air 1 too. I don't want to take a second level guy. I want to take just first level guys, get those add up scrolls. I just don't have enough of them for what I need to do. So we're going to make more fire wands. So let's just make 2 because we know we'll need that, and we'll let that fly. Probably not the best person to be doing Look at how long the trauma lasts. Wow. I think I'm going to have to get rid of them. We'll need another fire. We'll have to get another advanced fire mage to take his place, unfortunately. Keep it as long as we can before, as long as he doesn't become an issue. No, let's just keep him around. Okay, so we got a couple fire wands, so we need to summon a student. You're perfectly fine to do that. Here we go. Begin. And as soon as that one's done, we'll get another one. And these low-level guys, again, I'm just churning them out just to make the add-up scrolls. And who's teaching? So he's teaching. I gotta wait till that ends, but I will have to get the next one. My stone's not coming in very fast. Probably because my earth mage is teaching instead of... You know, that's Dylan. Yeah, so I don't know what Gwendolyn's doing, but we'll summon our student. Who is this? Is this Dylan? No, we don't want him. We want we get Gwendolyn on this, and we'll select Fire Wand and begin. Get another student in. Is my research done yet? No. Very close. Got 28 stone. I don't know what foundations take. They take stone. Of course they do. 30 stone over here. Some down there. That's pretty far out. These are also pretty far out. Yeah, we'll just keep working those big ones. They're about the same distance. We'll just set this one up as well. Yeah, stone doesn't renew, so it does start to become a problem as you progress through the game. And so there is a research path you can go down where you can basically make stone. What you make it out of, I'm not entirely sure. It's probably wood, though. Because, you know, that makes perfect sense, that wood turns into stone. Okay, there's our research is done. We finally can make meat. Here we go, meat. Using small carcasses, which we have a ton of. I think we're going to do... I think we're going to do 12 meat, because I'm not sure how it all works, but we'll just do that. And high priority on it, good. Because then we can make the scarecrows, and hopefully that's going to somehow prevent the invasions of the crows. I'm not going to do any research. I have too much I need to do right now. So I need them all to start focusing on actually doing work. But it is nighttime. It's going to fall. We already can see spectral crows. Going to put a priority on hunting them. Here they all come. Got to get that going, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch over here as well. I am wondering if spectral crows are created, given the color they have, if the crow's nest is in the fog. I'm starting to think that might be what's going on. And then normal crows are created if it's not. That might be a theory. Luckily, we got on early enough that we actually managed to kill one or two before they all went to bed. And then it's up to the spirit to continue to fight them. Yeah, it seems like we maybe only have one left. It wanted to eat my rugs. Okay, that seemed to work out. Now, we had another thing going on, too, where we had this set up for Quentin instead of our staff. And we don't want to do that because I believe Quentin has probably done that now. Yes, he has finished this medallion. So what we can do is just basically... we can just leave this, to tell you the truth. And to turn this back into a non-mess hall. Well, maybe we have to. We have to delete it, yeah. I'm going to delete it to get the materials back. And that should turn back into a dining hall. And for this one, access, we're going to go back to staff. I'll set this priority 5 to remove this. Not as much activity tonight as there was in the past evenings. Quentin is 4 of 6. He's unlocked this, which is okay, whatever. That was what did it. That put him up to 6. So what a great one for him to get as a nature mage. Boosted hit points and mana, which is awesome. Now this one, burrow larva. It's in the fire section. 10 speed will be nice. And then this one, defeat a 2 skull or higher enemy party solo. I don't know. I don't know if a nature mage is going to pull that off. I don't know. It'd be really nice to get that plus 10 speed, plus 50 mana, though. But this one I think we're going to be able to do. We'll have to start focusing on that because I do want to soon graduate him up. There's a gremlin in school because it's such a mess. I did say I was going to build more chests, and we still can't. We still don't have enough stone because of this foundation. So I guess we're going to be suffering with gremlins for a while. Hello. How about a priority 5 killing you? So if I were to guess, I would think that this lava area is where you get to that what that quest is. So very close to getting that going. Okay, so one thing that I have to do for Quentin though is he needs to do this. He might as well have more power. There's no reason not to. So let's get that going. Okay. Before we start fighting with them. And did he hit level 5 yet? It's still 4 of 6. Very close. I think I'll still get a battle in with him while he's at level 4. But I need to wait for him to finish this. I assume I have enough ice petals. Oh yeah, I have tons. Okay, now the question is can we build that? Yes, we can. Okay, how does this work? Hunt. Placeable on the ground. Needs a ward to function. Don't even know what a ward is. Don't know who does it. We probably can't even activate the thing because of the staff we have. This is interesting. So it really does cover a large swath of land. So I think since I'm going to be putting my guard note further, maybe right here though is okay for now, just to test it. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to put 1 on that side. And we're going to try and get 1 maybe here. Yeah. Okay, those are priority 5. Yeah. And let's hope that is going to somehow solve my issues. And I'm actually going to wait till those are built and see if they're actually active or not. Because if they're not, and I need to get, I think they can. I think my mages can build wards. It's just the dark mages specialize in them, if I remember correctly. Okay, so he's building that now. I'm just starting to have a break risk. It's really not good. Have a look at him. Why is your conviction so low? We're going to have to get rid of you, my friend. I can't risk it. So I think we got to take you for 1 battle, and then we will retire you. It's unfortunate, but so this is built. It's not full yet, so there's no scares available. Not sure how it works. Not sure how this works. Should have this been placed in scares a nearby feeding CROA? It should have been placed in my garden, or as here, because the way it covers such a large area, it seems like it's meant to cover your gardens, which is kind of not great because there's, you know, but anyways, we'll test them out and we'll see what they do against the crows. But the more support thing is, got to get a battle in right away. We hope that he's busy, so he's got to finish that first. Yeah, he's doing it now. How much time is left? Almost done. So we're gonna hope that he doesn't break. We have a malicious invasion, so well, we'll deal with that instead. So as soon as this guy finishes up, 2, 1, done. Okay, so his ritual mate is done. Where's that invasion? Oh yeah, blocking everything up. So Quentin, you can go in the front row. I have a reason for that, and we're going to begin that battle. We need everybody to get here ASAP. When it locks this is the worst room for it to hit. Okay, here we go. All right, this doesn't look very tough. Unfortunately, they couldn't fill their mana up because they didn't have access to it. So Ida is sitting at 40 mana. He'll be able to fire off 2 fireballs though. So hoping for a crit. Let down. And then this is Quentin. So he could do growth for Thorns, which is going to do 35 damage and then 10 at the end of the round. So that's a 45 damage hit. Or he could do Surging Stitch that adds 20 power to the allies in the target row for 2 rounds. I think we'll do that. We'll buff those guys up. And of course, this guy is going to do Earth Armor. And he's tanking out the blows. Look at that. Took only 15 of their entire attacks. Now we've got a 60 bolt. And it's going to be for a kill. Beautiful. Now we've got the ability to do, yes, a 90-point fireball. Didn't get another crit. That's too bad. And then he doesn't need the Surge Strike. What he can do is get the kill here. It worked out very well. We will do Earth Armor up again. It'll tank the blow. And it's over. Ida will Flame Lash for 0. He still does 40. And then finish it off with the growth. That's an easy fight. Now we're going to end this, and then immediately we know that Ida is going to break because now he's in pain as well. When we look at this, he might have... No, he's not in pain. But his mana's depleted. I don't know if I want to push one more fight out of him. I think that's really risky. He's craving recreation. He's a really... I don't know. Should I risk it? I'm going to risk it. He needs to get full of mana. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to tell them that we're doing this, but you guys need to fill your mana before battle. Because I got to let him go. But at least I can get a couple fights out of him. Here we go. And I think this is... No, this is an Ember Golem. I don't think that's what we were looking for Quentin to kill. So, again, we're just going to juice him for everything. So, we'll just Flame Lash. Open with a Flame Lash. Take 200 points down. We're going to follow it up with the growth. Took a 20-point hit. Big deal. I'll throw up an Earth Armor. And then we'll do a 40-point bolt, leaving us 5 short. But at the end of the turn, it'll take 10 damage. Okay, so that cost very little. And got us a bunch of stone, which I really need. So that's beautiful. Okay, hold on. Before you guys go anywhere, okay? We're doing it again. All right, yeah. We're doing it again. Go get your mana. I need to build a mana lantern down here. Honestly, I'm going to do that while I'm thinking about it. I just want it somewhere down here where it doesn't... You know what? We'll just stick it here so it's just a little bit easier for them to run and get mana. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I don't recommend it. I'm just experimenting. We're going to make that a 5. Okay. And they're going to all fill up in mana. He'll take Eye the longest. He looks like he's already done, though. He fills up quite fast. They're all racing down. We're just waiting for Quentin, the student. I don't know if the students move slower or what the story is, but they always seem to be the last to arrive. Okay, there's nothing special here, but I'm really going to push this fight. I know it's crazy. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but we are going to do it, and that's just going to be how it is. We're going to unlock this one. Didn't get a crit. That is not good. I think I'm going to throw a growth on this one just to kill it. You know, that way we avoid the damage. Took a 10-point shot there. Now we'll get the earth armor up. Start trying to tank the beats. Perfect. I'm going to drop a 40-point bolt on this thing. And then I'll be able to kill it with the other one. This one we're going to go for the fire. Oh, we can't. He's in the way. Okay, we'll just kill him then. It's been like 3 fireballs in a row with no crit, so I'm feeling there's a crit coming. That'll end up being 45. Just keep tanking that damage, because that way we can keep going. Drop a bolt on him. And we'll just hit him with a fireball. And there's a crit. What a waste. That's the downside of the fire mages, when they crit and they didn't need to. 10 smoke pearl, pretty happy. Love that stone, really need it. Okay, guys, before... Whoa, what did we do here? Why did this end? And Quentin didn't get his trial. Overcome the burrow larva. Burrow larva. A fire underlord. Sits fire foes. So, I don't necessarily know. I would have thought it would have been in this zone, but it seems like we've done this as far as it can go. Should I push more combat? Ida's now not breaking anymore. It's like he's actually enjoyed fighting. I think we'll try this. Probably making a big mistake here pushing this so hard. But nobody's got conviction issues. Yeah, see, if this was built, they would have just gone here, filled up mana, and come down here. Come on, Quentin. I think it'll be the last fight I do. They need to get around to doing their recreation. Completely not a challenge. Goodbye. More stone, though. Okay, now I'm going to let them get back to their lives. And Ida has come off the conviction brink. No, not really. And it's slowly falling. So, we're going to let them... Did they miss their recreation? I bet they did. Yep, they did. That is not good. We need to change that. And we're going to just stick a recreation slot right there. A chest smasher. Not good. Here he comes. He's coming down the stairs. Okay, they finished. They finished. Chest smasher. Battle. Let's do it, guys. Do not go to bed. Same thing. Boom. Goodbye. Okay, now you guys can go back to your regular scheduled program. And we'll just double check schedule. We should be past this part. Yep. So we're going to change this back to tasks. And that's all good. Okay, so that CROA thing is doing nothing. The spirit crows are still, the spectral crows are still just rolling in. I don't think that we can do anything about that other than kill them. The regular crows don't care about that. It doesn't ward them off. It's going to have to be to protect the plants. That's how they want to do it. That's how it's designed. So we're going to hunt that. We're going to have to change these things around. And then, of course, over on the other side, I'm sure we've got all sorts of insanity. Certainly we do. This is spectral. Yeah. And is there any normal ones roaming around? No. So... anyhow, go ahead in the video here. We'll wrap up killing off these spectral crows. Now they got a whole bunch of stone. Hopefully it's going to get built. I'm not going to battle the next day. I'm going to start going. I'm probably going to have to get rid of Ida. He's just too close to the brink. I'll have to do that in the morning if he doesn't crack by then. Probably should have done it today, like I was saying. I might even try to see if I can just do it and interrupt his sleep. But I'm going to end the video here, and probably I'll get us through the night and into the morning before I start the next episode. Sometimes the night can be a little bit boring. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Leave comments and feedback. Always happy to receive it. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.